Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the Emerald Downs. Look at that, Dingus is in front. What the hell are you doing, dude? You're going to get overtaken at some point, and I reckon that point is now. Mr. Monopoly's in the lead. Mr. Moneybags, indeed. It's Mr. Monopoly doing great stuff. Tish says, no, you're not. It's going to be the dog, the Bones. He's going to take the lead on the first lap here. Oh my gosh. It's what's Carrots doing back there? That's what, 5th place? Dude, Tish is in the lead. That's Sweet Bit. Tyrone, Mr. Monopoly. Then it's my boy, Carrots. Look at that Sweet Bit go. They're trying to hit that dog from the rear, and they do indeed. They hit the tail. That's an insurance claim, I reckon. And Tish has completed the first lap in the lead right now. We have 15 laps of this prestigious race, and it's by Channel Point Redemption. I think Demon Dragon wanted it earlier in this stream, and I think there was one last week we should have done as well. But hey, that's the way it goes. It is Tish in the lead right now. On the outside of the, going into the inside of the back straight, that Sweet Bit is trying to catch up right now. Look at that Sweet Bit go! Up the arse of Tish again, and just helping them along just a little bit. It's Tish in the lead, and that Sweet Bit backs off just a little bit. It's the Mr. Monopoly in third, then it's Son of a Dink. Oh, they've gone up a little bit there. Tyrone, Little Mama, Demon Dragon, Wildflower, and it's my boy Carrots and Fair Dink in the top 10 right now on the outside railing of the back straight. It is Tish. The wolf or the dog, you look at it, it looks like it should be a dog because of the bones, but then again it has fangs, so it's a wolf. And you know, you hear the wolf at the start when they spawn in as well. That Sweet Bit though, it's just a plain naked ball and finally goes into the lead right now. After how many attempts did you do? My gosh, 1 per lap I reckon. That Sweet Bit's in the lead. Then it's going to be Tish. Look at that, they're gaining. They are gaining. They are staring you down. My goodness me, they're in town and they're going to try and cut across this corner. No, look at Little Mama do it. Little Mama goes in and Tish is trying to get the lead. It's going to be Little Mama that gets... Oh my gosh, that's a sandwich if I've ever seen one. How'd you like that one, that Sweet Bit? It's Tish in the lead now. That Sweet Bit and then Little Mama. That's the top 3. Mr. Monopoly, Tyrone, Son of a Dink. Oh my gosh, you jump for that, Little Mama. Gee, they jumped just so Little Mama can actually get into second place there. I like that little acrobatic thing that you did. And that's Tish in the lead still. And then it's Little Mama. And that's Sweet Bit. Tyrone, Mr. Monopoly, Wildflower Power. And then Demon Dragon, Son of a Dink. It's Leone and Molma. That's your top 10 right there. The wolf's doing hunting. I see, hunting, hey? Well, they're in the middle of the back straight right now. They are hunting a win on this track. 5 laps down. That means they have around about 10 more to do. And that's how it goes in the 15 lapper. Nothing is certain. Nothing is certain in any race. 10, 5, or even 15. Into the 6th we go. It is Tish going very nicely. That Sweet Bit and Tyrone make out the top 3. Then it's Little Mama, Mr. Monopoly, Demon Dragon, Leone, Wildflower, and Son of a Dink, and my boy Carrots. They are flipping and flopping back there, but Tish has around about a 50 ball length lead, and that is pretty hard to chase down, but that has been chased down before. It is Tish doing magnificently around the outside of this magnificent track with the video screen less track now. Remember the old days? There used to be a video screen there. It was blank though. It never showed the race. Pretty boring. But hey, Tish doing nicely into the 7th lap as everyone else gets into the 7th lap now. It's Tyrone in 2nd. That Sweet Bit is in 3rd. Mr. Monopoly, Demon Dragon, Little Mama, and then Leone, Wildflower, Son of a Dink, and Fair Dinkum. Like son, like father. That's how it looks like right now. It's Tish doing fantastic on the outside. No, in the middle of the track on the back straight. Tyrone is gaining just a little bit there. I reckon Tyrone has around about 25 to 30 balls length behind. It's not as big as 50 anymore. They are gaining. Mr. Monopoly is in 3rd. Then that Sweet Bit. Demon Dragon, Little Mama, and Leone, Wildflower. And then it's my boy Carrots, Molma. My goodness me. Out of 17 marbles here at this moment in time, Tish has still got the lead on the outside railing of the back straight. They go. It is just them by themselves. They look ahead of them and look at that. They could be looking at Ilara and Cashvan because they are the trailing marbles in this pack right now. They're only just getting into the 8th lap now, and Tisha's going around the final corner and looking down to get to the 9th lap. This is absolutely amazing. Tish is in town at this moment in time, but behind her, as we go into the 9th lap, it is still Tyrone, then that sweet bit, Mr. Monopoly, Demon Dragon, Little Mama, and my boy Carrots, Mama, Wildflower, and Fair Dinkum is off to 10th, and it's Wave Weaver that replaces him in 10th spot now. On the outside railing of the back straight, Tish is still there. This would normally be the penultimate lap right here, right now, but it's not. They have more laps to do. They have 5 more laps to do, and that means for Tish, you know what? She's going to look ahead and say, you know what, we have 5 more laps to do, and I'm looking down the ass of both Cash Fan and even Alara and even Real Sportsman are there. Even Leonie's in that pack. My gosh. Tish on the 10th lap now, normally the last one, but it's not. On the outside railing of the back straight, Mr. Monopoly is somehow second, and then Tyrone, that sweet bit, and my boy Carrots, Demon Dragon, Little Mama, they flip around, and Fair Dinkum's in 8th, then Wildflower Power Noodles is in 10th. Mr. Monopoly, is he gaining just a little bit, even just a smidgen? He's got to be in 2nd spot, surely, but it's Tish at the moment, having this big lead for so long. This could be tiring stuff as well. We don't want to see what's happened to Verbal in the past, and we all know what that happened there. The history, the legend that is Verbal, going backwards on the very last lap on the last straight to lose it to Son of a Dink. That is back in October last year. That was amazing. But it's Tish right now on the 11th lap on the outside railing of the back straight. That gap looks to be bigger. That is corner to corner right there. Tyrone is in 2nd, then my boy Carrots and Fair Dinkum. Mr. Monopoly's in 5th now, that sweet bit. And Demon Dragon, Little Mama, Wildflower Power, Noodles, that's your top 10 as we go into the 12th lap. It is Tish looking down the barrel of Cash Fan and Real Sportsman now. Tish is within a slingshot of overtaking Cash Fan and Real Sportsman, and she's not going to let this one go. Look at this. Cash Fan is about to get lapped right here. Cash Fan is about to get lapped. Real Sportsman, you might be in that picture as well. It is Tish going for it. It is so big, you don't even have to look at 2nd place, but it's Tish that is looking down the lapping stage right now. It is, Cash Fan's going into the 12th lap now. Tish is into the 13th now. That's hardly a second or two apart. It is Tish doing all the things here with the Wolves. My goodness me. How would you be if you were in the last positions right there? Cash Fan's trying to make a move, and it's, they've actually done really good just to defend Tish off here. 2nd spot? Where is 2nd spot? They're just out to dinner. They've got all the time in the world. My gosh, they are so far behind you cannot even see them on the picture. That's why it's Tish and Cash Fan here, 1st and last place. Will the lapping happen here? 14th lap here. It is the penultimate lap. It is Tish going for it now. It is Tish going for it. I wonder how on earth could you stuff this up? I don't think you could. There is absolutely no way that Tish could stuff up this race. She will be 1st, surely. And Cash Fan, I don't know if you're even going to get lapped here. It's everyone's just staying where they were in the positions. Real Sportsman's not going to get lapped, I can tell you that now. Real Sportsman has made a move and noticed what the situation is. My gosh. Tish is going into the final lap. Tish is going into the final lap and is still looking at trying to get Cash Fan on the lapping. I don't know if that's going to happen though, but look at 2nd spot. They're still yet to get into the 15th lap. They are still yet to get into the 15th lap, and they get there. Tyrone in 2nd spot is now in the 15th lap. That's how far behind they are. It is Tish trying to run down Cash Fan for a lapping, but I don't know if it's going to happen. I really don't know if it's going to happen. In fact, I don't think it's going to happen now. You had a few laps to do this, but Tish will be 1st. That is all that'll matter here. Tish will be 1st as everyone else has one more lap to go. Tish the Wolf gets 1st place, clearly by a country mile. Tyrone and Mr. Monopoly are very close to each other there. My gosh, go to 2nd, why don't you? It's Tyrone, Mr. Monopoly, Demon Dragon. Oh my gosh, Demon Dragon got 2nd. Then Tyrone, Mr. Monopoly. Then it's my boy Carrots, Little Mama, and Wave Weaver, Fair Dinkum, that sweet bit, and Noodles, your top 10 right there. My gosh, Demon Dragon came out of nowhere there. And that's for second. Cash Fan is the last one. Tish, yeah, 27th win of the season. You did it in 9 minutes 24, and the next person was 9 minutes 40. My goodness, 16 seconds. 148 points to Tish, 143 to Demon Dragon, 139 for Tyrone. Then it was Mr. Monopoly, My Boy Carrots, Little Mama, Wave Weaver, Fair Dinkum, That Sweet Bitch, Noodles, Wildflower Power, Son of a Dink, Molma, Leone, Ilara, Real Sportsman, and Cash Fan was at 10 minutes 1 second.